The difference between whether you live or die in the post-nuclear world may depend on the flip of a coin.
It's your boy Busy, back at it again. I just want to get on here and briefly discuss some upcoming news with Wizards of the Coast. MTG, or Magic the Gathering, for anyone that doesn't know, is a trading card game created all the way back in 1993. But they do have an upcoming collaboration with Fallout, one of my long-standing, most favorite game franchises. Fallout's been around since 1997, and it just seemed right for the two games to finally come together. You know, for the longest time, Magic has basically been within their own IP. They haven't really branched out. But then within the last few years, Wizards of the Coast has started branching out with other IPs, Transformers, Lord of the Rings, other IPs like that. Wizards has recently released the news that they will be collaborating with Fallout. March 8th, 2024 is when the collaborative set will drop. I just want to go over a few of the cards, see what Wizards and Fallout have planned, see if the cards are any good, and just discuss what I think. Alright, MTG, Universes Beyond, Fallout out of the vault, baby. It's special. Put the fun in fusion with sci-fi tech and characters from every Fallout video game since 1997. Mutants, cryptids, raiders, and more await in this Wasteland-tested, Vault-Tec-approved set. Okay, we got the release date, March 8th, 2024. Pretty good amount of time before the set drops, giving us ample time to raise hype for the product here. A radioactive wasteland. Even in post-nuclear chaos, there's always room for some quirky charm. Give a big thumbs up to a serialized Vault Boy bobblehead card that will immerse you in the world of Fallout. Okay. So we do have a serialized Vault Boy set here. Looks like it's going to be one of each special attribute. So you got like strength, perception, endurance, etc. And they will be serialized. Obviously they will have unserialized versions as well. This is just for those collectors that absolutely have to have, you know, that serialized 1 of 500. Let's go ahead and look over the card. Intelligence bobblehead. For 3 mana you get an artifact bobblehead. You can tap to add 1 mana of any color, pretty standard on an artifact of 3 mana. And for 5 mana you can tap, draw X cards, where X is the number of bobbleheads you control. So it seems like, you know, obviously they will have one of each special bobblehead. And it looks like maybe you can even build an archetype around the bobblehead itself. You know, I think that's super fun, super creative. I love the artwork here. Got a nice little bobblehead with his little cap on, sitting on the little table here. Beautiful stuff. Alright, next up, give a thumbs up. Amidst the rubble and radiation, there's a pint-sized buddy to be your guide. Navigate through the wild and wacky Fallout universe with borderless Vault Boy cards to show you the way. So we have Crucible of Worlds. It's going to be a 3 mana artifact. You may play lands from your graveyard. Simple as that. Cut and dry. Absolutely perfect card. It has been around for a while. Currently, the core set 2019 version of Crucible of Worlds is sitting at almost $17. So it's still a fairly heavily coveted, heavily played card. And this reprint here with the little Vault Boy holding the Gek, just absolutely stunning. You know, for anyone that doesn't know, the Gek is like essentially a briefcase that once powered on, it can purify water, it can bring life. So it's just nice to see that, you know, they chose that artwork for this specific card. Alright, next what do we have? Alpha Deathclaw. Ooh, Vault-Tec approved. Pop open a Nuka-Cola and grab your trusty wrist-worn companion with showcase Pip-Boy cards. In a world gone to rubble, celebrate this miniature treasure trove of post-nuclear amusement. The Alpha Deathclaw, it's a 4 generic, black and green here for a 6/6 creature lizard mutant. It does have menace, it has trample as well. When Alpha Deathclaw enters the battlefield or becomes monstrous, destroy a target permanent. And for just 7 mana, you can monstrous 4, which gives it 4+1/+1 counters. And of course, destroys a target permanent. Not a bad card, pretty good in black-green here. And I just like it overall. I like how when you look at the card, it shows it from like your VATS point of view. So essentially, you know, you're getting attacked by the Deathclaw and maybe you just entered VATS, so you're just getting to see it right before it swipes your face off. So the future is bright. It's a wild post-nuclear world. Experience the weird, the wacky, and the wonderfully bizarre with foil face commander cards. Beautiful stuff. We got Dog Meet the Everloyal here. So he is in Naya. We got red, green, and of course a white. For the legendary creature dog, he's a 3/3. When Dog Meat enters the battlefield, mill 5 cards, then return an aura or equipment card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token. It's an artifact with tap. Sacrifice this artifact, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, activate only as a sorcery. So yeah, Dog Meat all around a pretty well-rounded pup here. 3 mana 3/3 with just loads of abilities. I like that he allows you to hunt auras and equipments. That's pretty much what you're going to be doing in Naya. Is this the only taste? Just a tiny taste? So they don't have an ESRP available from Wizards directly, so let's see what Amazon has all these listed at. Magic the Gathering Fallout Commander Deck Bundle includes all 4 decks. Okay, so one of each of the Fallout decks for $165 essentially. You can get 1 booster pack, 1 Fallout Collector booster pack, including 15 cards, for $23. Ouch. Yeah, Magic the Gathering Fallout Collector, it's currently unavailable. It's 12 packs, and this is just your collector booster, so it's going to come with, you know, multiple rares, multiple chances at those good Fallout cards that we all want. Each Commander deck is $45. Caesar's Legion Emperor. We got red, white, black for their colors. And for 4 mana, Caesar is a 4/4 human soldier, legendary of course. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, choose to. Create 2 1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste. They're tapped and attacking. You draw a card and you lose a life. Or Caesar's Legion deals damage equal to the number of creature tokens you control to target opponent. Pretty good stuff there with Caesar's Legion. I absolutely love this artwork. You just got him sitting in his little elk hide chair, surrounded by his legionaries, just waiting to take the dam. Yeah, okay, so the black, white, red deck is Hail Caesar. And then we got red, green, white here with the Dog Meat Ever Loyal Commander deck. We've got the red, white, blue Science deck, okay, with Dr. Madison Lee. She's a 3 mana 2/3 human scientist. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you get energy. Tap, pay 1 energy. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample and haste till end of turn. Or you can tap, pay 3 energy to draw a card. Or you can tap, pay 5 energy. Return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Pretty strong, I'd say. Last but not least, black, green, and blue here with the Mutant Menace. Wise Mothman. Okay. So we got 1 generic, 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue for a 3/3 legendary insect mutant. It has flying. Whenever the Wise Mothman enters the battlefield or attacks, each player gets a rad counter. Whenever 1 or more non-land cards are milled, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. Okay. So it doesn't really explain to me what a rad counter is here, but I guess we'll have to play the game to find out. I'm sure it's nothing good. Yeah, absolutely beautiful stuff. I'm super excited for this upcoming Fallout and MTG collaboration. I'm really excited to see what all cards they print, what all reprints that they add to the Commander decks. As a Commander player, you know, you can never have enough reprints. You know, certain cards are always overpriced, and having reprints will undoubtedly lower the prices. I think the set looks super fun. I'm super excited for the new Fallout set. You know, Wizards, you know, some sets, you know, I don't enjoy, like the Fortnite one, for example, wasn't really my thing. I did enjoy the Ariana Grande card. I mean, that was choice in my opinion. You know, Transformers, some other sets like this I didn't really get behind. I did enjoy the Dungeons and Dragons and Lord of the Rings sets because those, in my opinion, are a little more closely related to the world of Magic. But that's just my personal opinion. I think this new upcoming Fallout set is going to be absolutely flawless. Let me know in the chat, what do you think? Have you ever played Fallout? Have you ever even played Magic the Gathering? That's going to be just about it for today, guys. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And I'll see you next time. Peace.